Hey guys, Loot Master here, and well, right now I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this game that I recently downloaded, and it's not necessarily a new game, but it's technically been in beta for a long time, even though it's pretty much a complete game already. With the intro out of the way, let's just say that the game in question is Realm Royale. Basically made by the same guys that made Paladins, and it's, you could say, kind of add-on to the game, you could almost say. A lot of the gun mechanics and whatnot behave similarly, like the huge hitboxes and the wacky guns and all that. But overall, it still feels a bit different. And one thing I will tell you is that the character models are a bit more, well, refined and whatnot, and less quote-unquote crazy like Paladins, but that's kind of a given when it comes to Battle Royale instead of a huge hero shooter like Paladins. Anyway, when it comes to Realm Royale, a lot of things from Paladins, Overwatch, and even a little bit from Apex and Fortnite carry over to here. Like, one, the health and armor system is similar to Fortnite's, and that's where the similarities pretty much end there, other than it being in first person. Most of the mechanics are from Realm Royale or Paladins. Like, the actual hitboxes or whatnot are very similar to Paladins. Big, you can hit headshots pretty easily, as well as all the abilities are almost taken from the heroes from Paladins, and including things like the mobility abilities, like you can jump around, you can blink backwards, you can dodge roll. And also taking from Paladins is that the fact that you can actually play as different heroes. The one I'm playing right now is the Hunter, and let's just say that she has a few specialities that she can use to her advantage. She can pick up whatever gun she wants, including all the other legends, but she has advantages for using sniper rifles, bows, and crossbows, as well as using flare guns and stuff like that. And also using her dodge roll, which has, I think, a shorter cooldown or something. While other legends have advantages with other abilities, like the stealth guy being more into the blink and going invisible and smoke bombs, and the big guy going good with the assault rifle and all that stuff. But overall, this game is pretty fun, and as you've seen later in the clips and all that, or earlier, you'll notice that you can actually ride around on a horse in order to maximize your mobility. AKA, that's a very smart decision, also because nobody wants to walk from middle of nowhere to the middle of nowhere till you finally get to your destination, especially when the ring is constantly moving. The only drawback is that the horse makes a ton of noise. One, the hoofs on the ground, and two, when you actually summon it, makes a lot of noise. Anyway, next mechanic here is the Forge, and the Forge itself is pretty much a one-stop shop for everything, and you can get the highest grade stuff here. The catch is that you're gonna have to buy this stuff with points that you get from dismantling items, aka disenchanting is what they call it, but it's pretty much dismantling loot. And any loot that you don't want, just break it apart and you get points to spend at the thing. You get legendary weapons like this good old crossbow here, or abilities like the arrow thing that I showed earlier. Anyhow, a few other things to keep note is the fact that it also has a respawn system, but it works very differently from Apex's if you don't know what it is. It's basically, when you die, you turn into a chicken. Yeah, a chicken. Yeah, I'm not joking here. You've probably seen it earlier in the clips and whatnot. And pretty much when they go into chicken mode, the little music starts playing and you cluck around like crazy and whatnot because you make noise and whatnot. And pretty much you can run around, do whatever you want. You have a small movement ability and very little damage output, but you can run behind cover and wait about like 10 or 30 seconds, like depending, and pretty much respawn just by running around the place and avoid being shot. You can still be shot down and cleaned up afterwards. But anyway, I'd say this game is a pretty fun one. Go check it out, it's for free.